Walter White, aka Dave Matthew, has defeated Tuco Salamanca, that being Aramaru in this case. Now, Walter White, that being Dave Matthew, has to deal with a new foe, that being Gus Fring, aka Mr. Hater. I love making Breaking Bad correlations where they don't exist, okay? This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Dave Matthew versus Aramaru. We're not going to see Aramaru that much going forward. This time it has truly evolved into Dave Matthew versus Mr. Hater, the new foe to tackle Dave Matthew. Let's see how this battle commences. So Mr. Hater says, I'm sorry, hey Aramaru, I'm sorry that you had to deal with these complete idiots for so long. I wish I was there with you. Damn. Mr. Hater out there ready to take on the throne. Dave Matthew, Moron 1. Brooklyn Green, Moron 2. Lunar, Moron 3 for having shitty ass takes. God damn. Already Mr. Hater has attacked our heroes. Well, hero, semi-hero, and hero turned villain. Anyway, Aramaru comes in. Yes, my bet I can beat your ass at Eddie and everything you do. And then he responds to Mr. Hater, yeet, they don't know what an opinion is and to get mad at when you point out their kids. LOL. That's it. Aramaru's gone. That's it. That he is absolutely left. Mr. Hater will come by. By the way, what a ridiculous ass username. Mr. Hater? What kind of username is that? Get out of here, man. Yeah, I guess he is accurate to his username because he's there to be a hater. Now, Mr. Hater is more powerful than Aramaru, so let's continue on. Rayman825's another background character says, fuck you again, wow, you're a dick. Julio says, I'm just a guy who likes Mario games, so I don't really care if people like this game or not. But I enjoyed even with the limited creativity of broken battle system. Rickard Zeros responds to Aramaru saying, lol, don't be so toxic. Now Lunar decides to respond to Mr. Hater. Do you really think I would take the words coming from someone named Mr. Hater seriously? If I were to guess, you probably have so many good arguments as your baby sister Aramaru. Get out of here before you get the 50 plus people in the comment chain on you. Now this is a rare moment of venom from Lunar. Like, Lunar doesn't usually, like, go after, you know, the ops, like, at all. He doesn't really usually participate in this shit. But this is Lunar, like, saying, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna take it on myself, I guess. I don't know. I guess Lunar just... But yeah, this is some rare venom from Lunar. Dave Matthew responds to Mr. Hater. It's rather cute that you think that your opinion matters to me. Besides, I'm not criticizing your taste in music or questioning your intelligence. That's too easy. Dave Matthew thinks he can respond to Mr. Hater with his usual... whatever his strategy is. I genuinely have no idea what his battle strategy is. Like, Jesus Christ. He responds to Aramaru, "Do you not learn, do you, my little maggot?" Yep. It's cringe every single time. Mr. Hater responds, "I see you have a superiority complex and are very self-centered. How very hypocritical you are. No better than him. Guess I gotta clean house and deal with little keyboard warriors like you myself." Who's talking? Yeah, I'm gonna deal with you keyboard warriors. Yeah. The irony. Response to Lunar, don't make me laugh. Unless you won't be as pathetic enough to need 15 plus people and be like, "Oh, defend me, guys, defend me." But to be honest, I don't blame you. If you were to face me alone, you wouldn't last a day, you narcissistic keyboard. Jesus Christ, man. Stop with the tough guy act. Holy shit. Dave Matthew responds, "You poor naive fool. When did I ever claim that I was better than little maggot? That I am better than you. Oh, to live in your little fantasy. Can you not see what I'm doing here? Or are you just as blind as he is?" Fucking shoot me, man. What are you doing? Of course I could tell you that you are cut from the same cloth as my little maggot. Please stop. Like, genuinely stop. Oh my god, please stop saying my little maggot. No, stop it. This is dumb. So I will humor your attempts at insulting me and everyone else present. Let's see how long you last. Fucking Christ. I don't even know who's more cringe, Dave Matthew versus or Mr. Hater. Dave Matthew or Mr. Hater. I genuinely am. Like, if you were to put a gun to my head and tell me, "Hey, who is more cringe?" I genuinely would have no idea. Like, I would just say, "Just shoot me, man." I just wouldn't have an idea. Mr. Hater says, "Oh, I know your intentions very well, and I intend to stop it. I mean, what the hell is wrong with you? Just look at your comment, you poor naive fool, to live in your little fantasy." These are things that a narcissistic, self-centered man-child would say. How am I, or anyone with a half a brain cell supposed to take you seriously? There's a reason the other guy left. You won't last long, Dave. You won't last long, cause underneath all that bravado, you're just a sad little boy with delusions of grandeur. Who, by the way, can't talk for shit. Okay. So there's a piece of friendly device. Turn away now and stop wasting Aramaru's time, cause if you don't by the time this is over, you'll be my little maggot. Kill me. Oh my fucking god, man. Stop. Genuinely. This is so cringe. I can't do this shit, man. Oh my god, please. I can't do this. I'm going to go insane, man. Stop saying that M-word. No response? Guess I must have hit one of your soft spots. I want you to keep in mind that the original comment was about a Paper Mario Final Boss song. I think you've already forgotten by this point, but yeah. Dave Matthew responds, "So you actually have some bite, do you? Good. Let's see what you have got. This is like watching two Redditors just come at each other, man. I swear to God. I will compliment you on your use of insults, as well as how you got straight to the point. Okay. Mr. Hater says, Dave Matthew, this conversation is over before it even started, as you barely gave anything of a response as to not hurt your fragile little ego more than you already did with that narcissistic as hell start. If anything, I should be the one who says, let's see what you got. Don't act like you got the upper hand, as you can't even have a normal conversation anymore. Neither does you. Dave Matthews says, Mr. Hater, I thought about saying something, but decided I would wait to see what you would do. I am disappointed that I did that now, consider your lackluster response. Also, ego, huh? You honestly think I care about something as petty as how others feel me? I speak my mind, just like you do. And if somebody has a problem with our opinion, well, who cares? And Force says, I spent an hour reading this and it's amazing. It really is. Mr. Hater says, Dave Matthew, obviously you do. Otherwise you wouldn't have responded. Also, lackluster response. Our opinion, LMAO. This is getting ridiculous. First of all, you massive hypocrite. Did you see the kind of response you made yourself? Yeah, me neither, haha. And second of all, again, our opinion. Don't make me laugh. Who's our? You mean the guy with the Luigi profile and the one who started this mess? LMAO, yes! What would you do without them? Defend me, guys, defend me! And he responds to Lunar, even though Lunar hasn't really said anything. Hey, come defend Dave Matthew. He needs you guys. He can't argue with me alone. I don't think Lunar gives a shit. Anyway. Brooklyn Green, hey, come defend Dave Matthew. He needs you guys. He can't argue with me alone. This is sad, man. I don't even think... I think Brooklyn Green has left at this point, too, now that I'm looking at it. When was the last time Brooklyn Green commented? I don't know. So Dave Matthews says thank you to Ant Force, and then he says, of course you didn't realize I wasn't talking about Lunar. I was talking about you and me. Who's you and me? We don't care what others think of our opinion. We just say whether we agree or disagree with someone's opinion. And that way we are alike, you and I. Don't you agree? Yeah, you're both pretentious Redditors, holy goddamn shit. Mr. Hater responds, I see you're trying to get on my good side. As you know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them. How about this, Dave? Write a full paragraph apologizing to Mr. Aramaru. And I might consider agreeing with you. And by the way, it has to be a real nice so don't call him my little maggot. Otherwise I might just start calling you that myself. Okay, don't do that. But I will say, yeah, rare Mr. Hater. No, the apology is stupid. Dave Matthews does not have to write a stupid ass apology to Aramaru at all. That being said, Mr. Haters say, hey, don't stop referring to Aramaru as your little maggot. Yeah, I think that's pretty based. That's the one W that this sad motherfucker has. Oh my god, dude. Dave Matthews says, Mr. Hater, that would require me to have a single shred of respect towards little maggot. And in case you did not read the conversation, I did apologize to him. He threw it back into my face and used it to insult me without responding to it whatsoever. You, on the other hand, are actually participating in a discussion, while my little maggot only responds with the same exact insults like he's a broken fax machine. Discussion? What discussion is this shit? You I respect, little wasp. I don't respect the maggot. Oh my god. Mr. Hater says, I checked the conversation twice and I saw no apology. So let me guess, because of your insecurities, you deleted it. Then guess what? Do it again. I want to see a full paragraph of you apologizing. No. Fuck no. Aramaru's an asshole. And if you can't do it for him, then do it for me if you truly respect. You don't deserve a goddamn apology. The one you should apologize to is Lunar. Dave Matthews says, while I think we can both agree that his attitude did not help the situation, I will admit that I've been a tad too aggressive with my jesting and insults. I am apologetic for crossing the line once or twice, not for what I said to him. P.S. The attempt at an apology is near at the start of the conversation when I start talking to about how he is probably just had a stressful day. That's why he is currently being negative through this. Yeah. Mr. Hater says, Dave Matthew, you aren't one to talk as you and Lunar provoked this entire thing. Lunar didn't provoke shit, man. It was Aramaru that provoked this shit. What are you talking about? So you only got yourself to blame. Just look at your first comment. But we agree that you are a jerk and that it is the incident, so no one cares about your opinion to begin with. Do you think that kind of response he would take it? No, you created this. No, that was an actual reasonable response Dave Matthew had to Aramaru. So once again, I want a full paragraph apologizing to him, not me, about something you yourself made, regardless of what he says back as doing so. You are being the better man. But the better man would stop engaging with this shit. Then Matthew says, you make a fair point. I shall apologize to him, but do not expect a paragraph. You make sound arguments, Mr. Wasp. Just can't do this anymore, man. Stop. What is your obsession with bugs, Dave Matthew? Do you have a bug fetish, Dave Matthew? I hope you don't. But whatever. Mr. Hater says, I'm not one to call someone by childish names, but you are very hypocritical after all. So expect nothing less anyway. Do go ahead. Where's the apology? I don't see it. Dave Matthew responds, thinking of what to say that won't be taken as an insult to him, Mr. Wasp. As you can see, Mr. Hater has Dave Matthew in a chokehold. Dave Matthew was able to defeat Aramaru not easily, but he was able to defeat. But Mr. Hater, it turns out to be the stronger foe. And yeah, Mr. Hater, what will our hero Dave Matthew do? He is in a rock and a hard place. He doesn't want to do the apology, but Mr. Hater is forced. Like I was saying, they were forcing. So yeah, Dave Matthew does not want to do the apology, but Mr. Hater is forcing it. So it's definitely a very tough situation. You might have noticed this massive cut. Don't question it. Anyway, thinking of what to say. Okay. So Mr. Hater says, then hurry up then, kid. It's already been almost a day and still no apology. Hello, are you going to apologize or what? I'll leave you off at a cliffhanger. Will Dave Matthew write the apology? We'll see you next time.